our guest, Mr. Sabit, actually coaching some of cricketers of Bangladesh International Cricket Team, and he has shared the story of Taskin Ahmed, where he was feeling depressed before a match, and when he connected with and his program Move with the Mind Power, then in the next match he took 4 wickets.
Hey, hi guys, this is Hamid Khan and you are watching HAMID Motivation. Being an author, speaker, trainer and coach, I have been trying to help those who want to become successful with speed and accuracy. Today, we are going to talk about the power of mind. And to discuss on this, we do have an international coach and trainer, direct from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Mr. Sabit Rehan. Sabit, very welcome on our show HAMID Motivation and to our country, India.
Thank you very much. I'm really excited and thank you again for having me with you in HAMID Motivate.
So Sabit, now I can also say my show HAMID Motivation has become an international show because on my show, my guest is an international guest from Dhaka, Bangladesh, Mr. Sabit. So let's start the conversation on the power of mind with Mr. Sabit Rehan. So Sabit, you are running a very good and great program, and I have heard a lot about your program, which is called Move with the Mind Power. So would you like to say something about that program?
Exactly, like Move with Mind Power is a program to transform human brains. And just to elaborate that, I want to give you an example. For example, you are using a smartphone, and an elderly person is also using a smartphone, and there's a difference. You know a lot of things about that smartphone, how to use that, what to do with that. There are so many functions, and an elderly person is also maybe using a smartphone and the person doesn't know how to exactly use that. And that same thing I do in Move with Mind Power, that you have a brain, it's so powerful, probably you don't know how to get most out of it, and I just help you to get you most of it out of it from your mind. You have everything, I just poke you there and you get the outcome.
So Sabit, like this Move with the Mind Power, may I know which are the targeted audience for this particular program?
Very important question. You know, for every service we need to have a target audience. Though Move with Mind Power is for everyone, then also we have our target audience: students, employees, businessmen, and mainly we are working with sports, and you know, like some Bangladeshi cricketers also.
Okay.
I'm serving them, and just in this trip I have worked with Punjab team also.
Wow.
Like so, whatever you are doing, Move with Mind Power will help you because you have a mind, and you need to boost that up to get most out of your life.
Sabit, I have also heard about, as you have already said it, that you are also working with Bangladesh cricket team. So how
Some of the cricketers,
you have been working with them. So what changes actually they have found after attending your program Move with the Mind Power?
For example, someone is depressed and tomorrow he has a match and he's feeling down today. So what I do and what's the result we get out of this? In the field, the player gets inner power, inner potential, and gets most out of his own skill. Let me give you an example. In last BPL, Taskin Ahmed was really feeling down, and when he had a session with me, next day he got into the field and took 4 wickets.
Wow.
And
So guys, see, I always say it's not about how much you know, it's all about how much you want to know. And we all know our mind is infinite. So if we really know the power of our mind and we start working on it, then we can also be the infinite, and we can also fulfill all our dreams and desires which actually we want. So Sabit, like I gave my organization name HAMID Motivation because I believe that motivation works like an oxygen. As we need oxygen to live on this planet, and if we want to live forever, then we'll have to be self-motivated. So why did you name Sabbath International?
Very interesting question. You know, when I started my company, I started in my own garage, and that time I named it Sabbath International, and people used to laugh at me that you are sitting in your garage and you are calling it Sabbath International. Then, you know, I had it in my mind that starting could be very humble starting, but I knew that what I'm going to do, and within 3 years, see now an international motivational speaker Hamid Khan, and we are sitting together. We are working collaboratively. Just we have training program in Jaipur today, and last week I had training program in Surat, and before that in Hyderabad. Tomorrow I'm going to Delhi. Delhi. After that, I have program in Mumbai, and then in Dhaka, then Saudi Arabia, and we are going to do in all Arab countries. And this month we are opening our new office in Mumbai, and all the states of India we are going to serve, inshallah. And we are going to bring international trainers to India, and we are going to other countries also. So no matter how we started, I believe that whatever you can, if you can see that, you can do that.
Yes.
So that's why I think I kept the name Sabbath International, and I want to help billions of people on this beautiful planet Earth.
Great.
And people are, we are one family on this planet, and that's why I named it Sabbath International, because I want to roam around the world.
Great. So guys, see, so many people actually heard about 3 words, law of attraction, but actually you can see the right and correct example of law of attraction. Like before 3 years, he started his work in garage and named Sabbath International, because he knew that one day he will be roaming around the world and fulfilling all his dreams. And so Sabbath, as I started this YouTube channel to motivate and inspire our youth, and basically it is for youth empowerment. So at the end of this program, I would like to ask any valuable suggestion or success formula to our viewers.
Oh, thank you very much. Dear viewers, like whoever is following HAMID Motivation, I really appreciate that you are doing a good job. You are watching him, you are learning from him. Just I want to add a little more from my own perspective, own experience, that if you want to do something in your life, first thing, you need to be clear what exactly you want. Second thing, why do you want that? In our lives, first of all, we focus on how am I going to do that? No, that will come later. You focus on what. Make your what 100% clear, and you ask yourself, why do you exactly want that? What's the purpose? And your purpose will drive you. So my dear friends, first thing, you decide what you exactly want, then you take massive action to accomplish that. And when you take action on your plan, you'll find so many errors, so many problems. So you take that as your feedback, not as your failure. So you take feedback from your own action, then correct it finally. And one last thing I want to tell you, if you want to do something and you try 100 ways, then what you are doing, you are wasting your money, your time, your energy. So you ask yourself what you are going to do, who has already done that. So make that person as your role model. Ask yourself what that person has done before. You follow him. Put the cook in the kitchen. I'm cooking something and you are following me, you cook the same thing. You are cooking something, I'm following you, I'm doing the same thing and getting the result immediately. I don't have to waste my food, my money, my energy. So that's what I wanted to tell you.
Guys, if you are also doing something different like Sabbath, then you are most welcome on our show, HAMID Motivation. You may comment below the work which you are doing. Our team will get back to you.
If you are already watching HAMID's Motivation, you are doing a great job, because he is helping people grow with the quality of their lives, and that's why I'm connected with him. I found a good personality who is really contributing to people's lives. My dear friends, subscribe definitely this channel and share this video with your friends, family and your known people, because you want to help others also, right? Stay tuned with HAMID Motivation.